Hey, you guys. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 ways to take control of your life and your money right now. This is Jodi Watkins, aka Lady J, and I'm going to tell you my journey has not been pretty. But out of all the experiences, I've been able to change one thing that led me to change everything. You know what that was? My mindset. Now, I will tell you right now, I did not do that alone. So the first thing we have to do is be willing to change our mindsets. We have to be willing to say, you know what? There's something I'm missing, and somebody out there has it. Society will teach us what they want to teach us. What do they teach us? They teach us to go to school, get a job, go to more school, get a better job. And that is the definition of success. But here's what they don't talk about: the student loans, being boxed in, being miserable at our jobs. They don't tell you about that part. Because no matter, even if we're operating in things that we love to do, we're still being limited from who we truly are. When the Air Force shut its doors, even though that was a very difficult time for me, that was necessary. After 15 years of service, I found myself living on credit cards. So what did I do? Well, the first thing I did was I dropped on my knees and I just said, Lord, if you're there, I need you. Because for the first time in my life, I was depressed. It was very uncomfortable. I was coaching people on how to live better, and at the same time, I was miserable. That wasn't because I was living in somebody else's box. That's because society never taught me how to live outside the box. So the first thing I had to do was be willing to shift this. The second thing I had to do was be willing to invest in myself. Now, I will tell you, I didn't have it to invest. And even now in my life, sometimes I'm like, I don't even have it. Where's that going to come from? But every time I start to doubt, my faith muscle gets stronger and stronger. Now, that wasn't always the case, but it is now. So that's what I want to help you to get to. I want to help you get you to the point where you're no longer doubting anything in your life, because you already know that there's a higher power that is leading you where you don't even know yet. That's what keeps me going. I know that there's a purpose and a calling on my life, and I just have to operate in that. But I have to be willing to invest in myself and get myself around like-minded individuals who are better because they've been doing it longer. See, none of us start out knowing what to do. We have to learn. Knowledge is power. The third thing we have to be willing to do is think outside the box. I got into real estate and became an investor because deep down I knew that the 1% of wealthy people, that's what they do. And I'm not trying to create wealth just for me. My heart is too big for that. I want to be able to fund things for others. I want to be able to support teens who might be kind of where I was, or maybe even in worse situations, where they're not afforded the same opportunities that others are. I want to be able to come in and help them and say, hey, look, your circumstances don't define you. Let's go. You want to play sports? Let me get you with the best coaches. You need to learn how to nourish your body with great quality supplements? I got you. oh, you don't have a way to get to those tournaments or to those coaches? We got a bus and we have transportation and we're going to charter you there. The reason you don't see me quit is because my mission is too big. So the third thing you got to do is you have to understand that if your why is bigger than your excuses, you won't quit. And it might not make sense on paper, but if you're trusting, he's going to lead you to the people that you're meant to be with. And if you're watching this video right now, I guarantee you one of those people is me. Book your call today. You never know unless you show up. You never know what can happen. Sometimes you just have to take a chance. Because here's the thing that I know. I'm going to provide you with more than you've ever imagined. And the great thing about it is you're going to be able to take it and teach others. Because I don't teach you temp fixes. I teach you things that you're going to be able to utilize for the rest of your life. You know how I know? Because I've learned them and I'm still using them. And I'm grateful for the journey and the experiences that have led me here. Because without the challenges, without the healing journey, I wouldn't be able to be this person for everybody else. Thanks for watching. Make sure you contact me today. Let's lock arms and see where it can go. But if you limit yourself, you might just stay stuck. That's not what I want for you. Because when you get unstuck, whoo, it feels so good, you guys. All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching.